Alright, I'm going to do a quick tutorial on how to create a product in Prestashop. So you're going to go to Catalog after you log in, Products, and you'll see there's already a product there. You'll go over here to Add New, and then you have a bunch of fields that come up. At the top you have the type. Is it a product, a pack, a virtual product? Product's going to be your basic product. A pack is going to be a combination of other products you already have. A virtual product is going to be a digital good that's not actual physical or can be shipped or anything like that. It may be something they'll download. Below that is the name. You'll type in whatever name you want, so we'll just give this the name of fish. Reference, it's not really important if you don't need it. Then over on the right you have status. Do you want it enabled, disabled? Pretty self-explanatory. Visibility, do you want it visible everywhere or just whenever they search for it or in a catalog? You usually just want to leave that at everywhere. Options, you want to leave it available for order unless you don't want the customer to be able to order it yet. Next, online only. That means they can only find it online. If you have a physical store, you would not check this if you want to sell it in store also. Condition, that's pretty self-explanatory. New, used, refurbished. Short description, just put this will show up like on the home page. Whenever the product shows up on featured, it'll be a small description underneath it, and then there's another description box which will be the full description that'll be there whenever you click on the product. And underneath is tags. This will be keywords that describe the product. It can be anything, so I'd put like fish, pet, anything that associates with the fish for this product. And then the next, you'll see on the left over here more tabs. You'll see price. You want to put the price of your product here. Usually I just fill them each in with the actual price that you want to sell them for. And then if you want to apply a state tax to it, which we'll do here, since I'm in Texas, I'll set it as Texas rate. And later in another tutorial I'll show you how to automatically set that where it'll be the only thing that, well, you can make it automatically set to a Texas or whatever state tax rate you want. Below that, display the on sale icon, so if it's on sale you'd click this. The SEO, this is more keywords, so the meta title is what's going to show up on top, or it's going to be what shows up when they search for a product in Google or something like that. Meta description is going to be a short description under the title. Keywords or will be what Google searches for whenever someone searches for a product. So say that someone typed in Google fish and you had fish here. Well, this would go into the group of things that Google would pull up. A friendly URL is a short URL that's used by the site. And so it automatically goes to the name of the product. Next we have associations. This is where your product's going to show up. So right now if you clicked on the home category button on your website, it would show up under that, but I don't think it would. Well, it actually would because it's on the featured, so it does show up there. And then anywhere else you'd want, so we'll put it as a freshwater fish, and it's going to show up under that category we've created. And the default category will make freshwater fish. Accessories, this is any other products that would go along with this product. And the manufacturer, if you have someone that has manufactured this and you have them set already, you'd set it here. Shipping, unless there's some extra shipping for this, you wouldn't really mess with this. You'd set up shipping somewhere else in the admin menus, but I'll show you how to do that later in another tutorial. Right now we're just worrying about setting up the products. Can't really do anything else yet. We have to save first, so if you want to edit this, you'll go over here to the right and hit save and stay, and it will save. Eventually. Okay, now we have combinations. If you want any other products to combine with this, this goes along with the first thing we saw, which was the pack. Take you here and you'd add combinations to it, different products. Quantity, this is how much you have in stock. So you'd set here, we have 5 in stock. If you have an advanced stock management system, you would use that instead. When you're out of stock, do you want to deny orders, allow orders, default, deny orders, that's set in preferences. So it defaults to denying orders if you're out of stock, but you can always set to allow orders if you back order or anything like that. Available settings, availability settings, menu quantity, or minimum quantity. So this is whenever you have one left, it'll show the quantity that's left next to the product. So you could change it to 3, and whenever you get to 3, it'll show how many are left. And you can add some extra text when in stock to the product. Images is pretty self-explanatory. These are the images that are going to show up on the product, and when you upload one, you are able to set it as the default picture. So you'd click here, upload your picture from your files on your computer, and set it. It would automatically set the first one as the default picture, and then you could upload more and change it if you'd want. Features, this is, you can set up more features, but the default are height, width, depth, weight, and you just set the customized value here, or the predefined value that you've already made there. Customization, I guess this is not very important unless you're adding something extra to the product, but I'm not sure exactly what these do. Attachments, this is for digital products. You could let them be able to download a file once they buy the product. If they email them a download link, and they'd be able to download the product. But if you're selling physical goods, this isn't very important at all. Suppliers, you'd set the suppliers of the product here, and it's, unless you are buying from a specific supplier that requires you to say, or you want the customer to know, I wouldn't really worry about this either. So go up here to save after you're done. Show up here, here's your product, $6. Its status, it's enabled. You can always go back and edit it and delete it or copy it. We'll go to the website. Alright, so where we set it under freshwater fish, it's also showing up on the home page because we set it to show up there. And under freshwater fish is our fish we made. You can go here and look at it, but we didn't really set too many properties on it. But when you do, you'll actually add the things that I told you to add, so it'll be a little different. But this has been a quick little tutorial on how to make a product on Prestashop.